Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today what I kind of want to talk about is Dave Ramsey's 7 baby steps. So in the baby steps, the first step is to save $1,000 emergency fund. And if you think your family needs a little bit more, then by all means save more than that. If you think your family needs $2,000, then save up $2,000. These can be altered, but they really should be done the way they are written. And trust me, I know. So then the second baby step is pay off all debt except the house. So, and this is the one that we all try to like finagle. We rob Peter to pay Paul to try to get these done. So in my experience, and guys, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do know that these 7 baby steps, they work. There's no denying that they work if you follow them the way that they are intended. There's no shortcuts. There's no get quick out of debt easy schemes or anything like that. I'm telling you that they work. So what's hard to fathom is once you have your savings. Now, once you have your $1,000 or whatever it is you think your family's comfortable with, doesn't mean you have to stop. Alicia and I are still putting $60 a week into savings on top of whatever, what are over above our $1,000. Now, everything else and extra is going towards to pay down debt. That's just the way it is. Now, I do know I wanted to do sinking funds. I wanted to do savings challenges. I want to do Robinhood. All these other things, they take away from the focus of paying down the debt. This is true. And I've been struggling with this myself. I want to do it all. I love sinking funds. I love savings challenges. So do you understand what I'm saying? So like, all the money, the little bits that you're putting here, there, and everywhere, gather them all up and put them towards debt, and you will pay your debt off faster than if you're only, I'm only going to allocate 100, or, and I'm going to put 300 in all these other 3 things. So if you put the bulk of your monies towards the debt, once you have your savings built up, I'm telling you, your debt will go away so much faster. And that is like the ultimate thing that I struggle with, is because I want to do so many things, but your dollar will only go so far. So it's a struggle, I want to do I want to do them all, guys. So then after baby step 2, so if you get everything but the house paid off, so your step number 3 is to save 3 to 6 months of expenses on top of your emergency fund. So you'll have your emergency fund, and then your 3 to 6 months expenses is separate. You put that in a separate account as well. And why you want them separate is because your 3 to 6 months is for if something life devastating, if you lose your job, if one of your spouses, God forbid, would happen to pass away, or something detrimental, long-term hospital stay or something like that. So you want those separate. And then baby step number 4 is to invest 15% of your household income to retirement. And this is where I struggle as well, because my job, my employer, they match. Now, does that mean you completely stop? You're supposed to, but I don't, because I don't, even if it's a little bit of money, when you're trying to pay down debt, even if it's 1 or 2%, or even just the main 3% that you're putting in your account, it's something. And I know he says to stop all investments until you reach that, because the justification of it is that you'll make it up later. Yes, you can make it up later, but I just don't. I'm kind of late in the game, and I don't want to lose out of any money, from my employer because they match so much. And then baby step, excuse me, number 5 is to save for your children's college fund. Now, if you don't have any children, you skip that step, obviously, and then you go to directly pay your house off. So that's baby step number 6, is to pay your house off. And then once your house is paid off, then the only thing left to do is build wealth and give. Give freely, the way life wants things to be intended. So but yeah, I wanted to cover that. I know I struggle with this because I want to do it all, and we really just can't, especially when you have so much debt going out. It seems like you're just drowning, and I understand why it's done this way, because once you don't have any debt, you have your whole income basically opens up, everything but your house. Your income opens up to a point where it will literally feel like you have a raise, and it is slowly feeling that way as we're getting rid of credit cards and that kind of thing. Because you get rid of those payments, and then it frees up more of your income. So, but yeah, all right. I just wanted to cover that. I don't want to keep rambling on, but yes, guys. So put all those eggs in one basket and pay off the debt instead of trying to do so much stuff like I have been trying to do. I just want to do it all, guys. I love savings challenges. I love sinking funds, and but I don't like the debt. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.